Well, hello.
Hi,
It
Internet.
is raining.
Oh
Beautifully
my.
raining.
Welcome back to Old Man's Journey.
It is Old Man's Journey Part 2.
And then I'm Scandal.
And I am Lies. And we had sort of a mixed experience with this game the first time, where we were fascinated by the art and the idea of the puzzles, and then some of them were frustrating mechanically because they were supposed to be sort of simple, but then it was hard to line things up, and it didn't feel like that was the intent, was to make them that hard, you know?
Well, and I feel like part of the thing that happened as well is going, this game, I have to say, feels a little bit like it wasn't designed for basically an Android, though we are playing this on a tablet that's running an Android system.
It is.
So I believe this is fairly irritating, actually. So you're trying to get remember the thing down so it'll roll.
But I couldn't move it while he was there. I knew what I was supposed to be doing, but he was on the wrong land. Okay, and then I've got to get him back up here, and then get it to the other side. So anyways, we did the first half of this game, and the art is very pretty. The sound is very pretty.
Yes, it's
I liked
very
the
lovely.
ambience a lot. And the puzzles are interesting, though sometimes technically challenging to line up properly. You're kidding, you have to roll faster? Maybe? Go on.
I thought that was far enough, or does it have to get on the other side?
I don't know. I thought it just busted through the wall or something. Maybe it's a momentum? I
Oh
don't know.
no, I think it's this side. Oh, I don't remember how to do it though.
That's alright. I mean,
Well, now we might be stuck.
I don't think we're gonna be stuck. Can this go anywhere? Alright, so we're gonna put this way down. Get it way over there. Okay.
Alright.
Then we'll pull this down. See what we can do. Then really quickly up. Maybe that's enough roll? They're actually working with momentum here.
There
they
we go,
are.
yeah.
They're actually truly working with
Well,
momentum.
remember, we beat this before,
I
too.
respect that. We tried this one as we were wrapping up the last one, but then we didn't leave it in place because that was where we ended our last episode. We've been trying to moderate the length of our episodes because when we first started this channel, we would just play until basically we ran out of ideas, if you will, or until we reached the end of something. And some of our episodes were an hour and a half long, which is, you know, even for the Let's Plays we watch, a bit much, I will admit. So he actually can't get back unless it's here, so he has to get to here somehow?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
Can you pull that other one down? This side.
Maybe. I mean, yeah, but not while he's on it.
Alright.
So he's got to get back over here. And then maybe drop that one down, but it can't go below the other one. I don't know.
I think you need to come up here, right?
I mean, you're trying to get there, I'm confident. Alright, let's try this. And then it will be down much lower when we get to it. I did like the dynamics of hopping back and forth.
I
Oh
thought
no,
so.
we're getting over here. Alright, so I thought we were going down to the front, but instead we're going over here. I like the little balls lining up too, the little points of connection bubbles, if you will, or circles. Those are a lot of fun. I don't want to drop it on his head. Part of me is afraid of rolling it right onto his head. Do you come down? Okay. And I don't know if this is going to raise high enough. Does this come down? No, it does not. I don't think. I think the water is stuck. Alright, let's try. If that'll be fast enough, who knows?
Yep.
Yes, it will. Yeah, and right down there. And away it goes. Goodbye. Alright, so let's get him back up here. Because I didn't actually need to get him over there. I mean, I do, but I need to get this to... Oh no, he went all the way back. Anyway, one of the challenges we had with the story last time was him walking scene to scene when you just wanted him to move back a little bit. And other challenges we had were things like trying to get him from one area to another, not being sure exactly where we were supposed to go. So it's, yeah, you're lining up the land, but you're not sure in what order you're supposed to be lining up the land, really, or what
It's not
your
very
intention
clear.
is.
The process of, you know, continuing forward or backwards is very confusing. He's stuck in a loop because you've clicked on something.
Yeah, I know, and he can't go anywhere. It's fine. Alright, so if I put him on there...
Don't you need to go up? Why aren't you just going up?
That's because my brain says you need to go down here. That's why.
I'm
because,
like,
you know...
there's an end there. It stops. Oh, no.
Yeah, but he has to go across the water, doesn't he? Because that's what you always have to do. Can he just walk down the hill over here?
You would
does he have to walk on the edges?
This is another thing where I'm going, how does this work?
How does this... Alright, so that one doesn't go down, but this does.
And does that one go
and
up?
then this one goes up. Yeah,
Yep,
there we go. Oops, hang on.
You have to get...
Pull this up a little bit more. There we go. Now we can do this and we can go right across the water. Bip. Yay! I do like the little hops from place to place. But the overall story felt strange to me. So we played a game recently. We've played a couple of games, honestly, where we've had trouble with the expositional path of the story. And going, I have a hard time connecting to this. Down we go. Whee! I'm surprised at how cavalier he is about just going across these things, but he knows he's going to fall every time, and he just goes right on across. Well, he turned this way, so I'm going to give it a shot.
Nope.
Nope, not going that way. So we're going to go down again. Down again! You must go.
We're going downtown and around.
And sugar, we're going down swinging.
I'll be your number one with the bullet. A loaded gun complex, cock it and pull it. I understand it's supposed to be loaded gun, but I have always been into loaded god, and I don't know why.
I thought it actually was loaded god.
It's loaded gun.
Aw, you're kidding.
Nope, not at all.
Come on,
I
bonk.
wish.
I mean, what's the other wheel for? I'm concerned I'm going to use it wrong. Well, let's see what we can do with it. Whoosh. And we can't move that one. The wheel actually stayed on the screen, though, so that was fascinating. Well, let's get him over here. Hopefully the wheel won't block him? No, okay, in front of and behind, so we're okay.
Isn't that... I've been confused sometimes as to what blocks him and what doesn't. Well, you know, you can't get past the sheep. I'm sorry.
I can't...
You can get through sheep fairly quickly.
What?
Excuse? Je ne crois... Je ne sais quoi.
Yeah. Oh, no, I can move the windmill? That's amazing. Come on, roll up onto the hill. Roll up onto the hill. Yes, and down it goes.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes.
And then all you have to do is just pap him.
I should be able to just follow the same path as the thingy.
Yep.
Yeah. I love that the windmill moves. Whoosh. I'm sorry, I'm just playing with this. I'm like, that's great.
And you're confusing the AI.
I know.
It's like, huh? What? The pathing is going,
confused.
What?
Where do you want him to go? Huh? I'm so confused.
Fruit.
Alright, that's great. Look at the old windmill. Please don't stay the night in the old spooky windmill. He's been staying and resting in.
And also, we've been trying to figure out, basically, is he going to go... Which his daughter, I think it was, had the really weird-ass relationship, or did he? Like, I'm sorry, we haven't played this game for a while, but I was super frustrated going, what is going on? Like, his daughter seems to be experiencing a repeat of the story he had.
Maybe.
Sort of.
If we're not sure, though, it depends on whether or not that was him. So it is kind of supposed to be a mystery, and he keeps remembering things we assume are his memories.
Is he bleeding?
It's the firelight.
That looks glitchy.
The firelights. Alright.
That looks very glitchy.
So he left his daughter and his wife for the sea. We don't know where he's going now, but he left his daughter and his wife for the sea. His wife was angry because she didn't want to marry him at sea, so he stayed behind, and then she was happy, but his deepest love, if you will, was the sea.
I love this. I want to be with a person, but what I really like is this person. Well, if this person isn't interested in the same things you are, why be with them?
Yeah.
Well, because I love them. It sounds like basically you're having a sort of contrived experience of going, well, I need this thing and this thing has to be there, or something. I will say I don't agree. People do shit like that all the time, and I feel like they need to quit.
You can still love them and not be with them. And if being with them takes you away from being yourself, then it does no service to either of you,
You're not being supportive.
Because if they want you, then to have you, they're going to need to, you're going to need to be able to be yourself. Like, this is what will have to happen. Oh, well, the connection's still there. So look at the hot air
You can't get by the
balloons.
sheep.
I know, but I can chase the sheep. Meh.
You have to pap the sheep, remember? Yep. You have to move the sheep.
Oh, they want to go this way.
Because there's the other sheep, so you need to get them over there.
Go this way. Alright, come back this way. And I'll bip the sheep. I forgot that I needed to poke them. Oh no, that's very cute. Where you go? You only go back and forth. Alright, so from here I need to...
You can't.
Raise this.
Can you lower that?
Okay. Hang on. Can I raise... I can't raise
No, can you lower this one?
Yeah. But can I...
Can you move these guys in?
Let me get onto this thing. And then maybe onto the other one. But no. Wrong one. There we go. That's where I want to go. And then I'm going to...
The sheep are in your way.
But they shouldn't be.
They are. Too bad.
Alright, hang on. Because I want to be able to move this one while he's over here. Alright, and
don't
you can't
know.
go up above him. This can go higher, though.
Not by
So,
much, though.
will these run onto...
Where does this one go? They won't go the other way.
They go nowhere.
You're kidding.
That's alright. So this can't come down any lower.
Mm-mm.
But it can go up higher. Can the bridge move? No. Alright. Well, let's see. And they just go, I'm going to nibble and bay at you.
Blah.
I'll bleat at you. Come on. You can't go up.
That's as high as you can go.
Alright. But you can go much lower. And they'll just hop back. And now he's completely stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so back to here we go. Because that must be what it is. What does this one do? Much. Oh no, it's that one, isn't it? And then,
And then you put those down there?
will they go onto it now? No, you have to be on this while they're over there. Okay, I got it. And then you can pass the sheep. Yep, I got it.
Okay.
Alright, so he gets up there, and then the sheep will move out of the way, and then he can pass it. Yep. Yeah. So, yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean it's his daughter. What I remember from before, and it has been a little while since we played this, is that he got a letter, and he has left immediately when he got the letter, and then started having these memories, that it became slowly clear that it seemed to be him and his love of the sea dragging him away from, his partner, which wasn't really clear at first, but that he was asking her to be his partner in reference to I love the sea, and she didn't like it at all. And then eventually he compromised, and then he failed in his compromise, because as you just saw, he left his wife and his daughter for the sea anyways. He couldn't stay away and still feel like himself.
Which again, I'm like, this doesn't sound like a very supportive or very happy relationship. Why would you want to be with someone, again, that doesn't have, in that way, that communication or basically conversation piece of going, I understand this is a thing that's really important to you, but I also would like to be with you, and that I'm okay with not being around you.
When you leave to go on, off to the sea. And this is one of those things that has been, we've discussed before. Where do those sheep go?
Can you lift them up?
No, nowhere. They are not. Oh, he needs to be up here. Damn it. He needs to be up there so I can move things. Hang on. I needed to put him on a platform.
Excuse me.
The platform. No. Alright, where do you go now? You go this way.
And these sheep need to go that way?
I don't know.
Yes.
And they go onto the hill. But he can't get past these sheep now, so where do they go? Did I just literally reverse their programs?
You did.
I did, that's beautiful. Alright, can I lower this thing? Alright. And I can't get both of them onto this hill because they won't do it, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Or will they?
No, they won't.
No. They just run right behind it.
Because, that makes sense complete with the mechanics of all the rest of the game. So I can
get him onto this hill and then get him past the other ones. That's what I'll do. I think that should work just fine.
But how are you supposed to get that one over there if he's on the hill?
Because I pop it and they walk this way and then he can walk over it. I just bip the sheep.
You assume? I don't know, because he acts weirdly sometimes. And you're going to say come back over
down. And then you say come back over here and go up here.
So I'm like, it's not possible for him. He doesn't walk behind hills.
Right,
he is an anti-hill.
He's an anti-hill. He's an anti-hillite. Anti-hillite. Anti-hillist?
Hillistic.
Anti-hillinger.
That's hillist.
That's just very hillist of you.
Oh gosh, that's
such
quite
a
a
hillist. We just stuck a post in that person's balloon.
I'm sure
they loved that.
Hello.
They're just sort of like going, oh, I'm just building this thing here for the first time. Come on in. It's fine. You trust me. I trust you.
I trust you.
I believe you.
What?
And he just sits. He sits a lot.
He does.
That is the, I think, mode of going. Here's how you can tell if you're old. That was an interesting little glitch on their head. The little
yeah.
That was a little frantic.
It's flickering. Actually, the whole person is flickering. They're
it's just
fuzzy.
A texture to their
clothes, they're really, fuzzy.
Not to their skin as much. That's a lot of hot air balloons.
It is.
That is definitely a lot of hot air balloons. I'm also like, this is a lot of different modes of transportation that he's taken at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, we had another flashback.
I think.
Or this could be, he could be remembering old hot air balloons. Oh, whale.
Oh, whale. Oh, it's a flashback.
Such whale. It's got a tiny little boat, really. And there's the city or town, what have you.
Yep, so flashback. So he went and he's seen these before and never really ridden on one. He's always been on a boat.
Yep,
He's been into boats.
Very been boat.
He's a
very
boat
boatish.
man.
He might be an anti-Hillite, but he is a boatist.
He's totally a boatist. Gotta get see that written
the
on
boatist sensibilities. The boatistalities. And she's just like, I'll just fly you over. You know what? You need extra fuel canisters. And where are your fuel canisters anyway? So anyone who's ever done ballooning, you really do need fuel canisters attached onto here to get things to work. Like, it's a thing. You need it. Alright, where do you go? Alright. This can't move. Can this move? Can this... Okay, not really. This one moves. Not very much. How far down?
Hang on. You're trying to get him to come up here, because he's going to drop down and go this way, yeah? So you get the sheep, boink, that way. So
they don't... Do they keep going? Alright! Let's do it.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Oh,
that one finally makes way more sense.
Yay! Good job.
Like, some of these puzzles are super abstract to me.
And sometimes you go, the sheep will only move one direction, then back again, and other times they'll do other things. And so it's a little bit... Oh... I'm still surprised at how cavalier he is. If I'll just walk onto a waterfall and just whoop, right down it. Whoa! He's very fine with this. He's just like, this is fine. It's all fine.
It's fine.
Alright, you come up. Up. Down. Alright, bring the red one down. Okay, now come up. Okay. And we need a path. So those ones are fixed. Nope, stop. Just stop while I'm figuring this out. Okay, so we can walk you across here and you'll drop down here. It looks like. Alright. And then... I don't know if I can overlay these. It's as low as you go. And you don't really come up much higher. But you do go down quite a bit. Holy cow. Alright. So...
Can you move this part up?
No.
Oh gosh,
really. It's one of those ones. I feel like I'm gonna need to play with this for a minute. Though I'm not...
I don't know how you get back.
I'm not sure either. How would you get back and reset this puzzle? Oh, hang on. You just go back up here. And then can you walk this hill and then fall down this waterfall, maybe?
I think you're right, actually.
I don't know, let's try. Because I don't know if you can get past here or not. The landscapes were really pretty. I still really like
the train was frustrating. I'm sorry. Like, apparently I watched
forever.
Like, I actually watched though somebody apparently do it, and as long as you get it perfect on the first shot, apparently it doesn't reset like crazy. But I went, what the
otherwise,
heck?
It feels
I'm
like
you have to be
forever.
so good at this. It doesn't.
Okay, we're gonna die. Here we go.
Yay! Broke your hip.
But yeah, broken hip. But you're fine. You're just gonna get up and keep walking. You'll be fine.
Keep walking.
Just keep
walking.
walking. Just keep walking. Okay, so
look, Papa.
I'll keep walking. It's fine. And this one doesn't really move. Okay, but did you move? None of this really moves much.
That's frustrating.
Alright, so I've got to go down here, obviously, but that doesn't get me far enough because it's not going to get me up there. Yeah, because I'm going to land on here again. Alright. Oh, hang on. I need to stand on this tiny little piece of land and then get up on this rock and then move the land back and then fall down the other waterfall. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, boy.
That's what I'm thinking. I like how pretty this game is.
It is very pretty. It's that artsy, cute, like... I want to say there's a storybook style to it, really.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I'll fall off this side of the waterfall.
Yep.
Yep, that'll do it. And then I can fall off this waterfall. And then hopefully falling off that waterfall is the goal. Because, man, we're going to fall down a lot of waterfalls in this game. I'm just like, holy cow.
And this is a broken hip. And this is a broken tibia. And this is a broken fibia.
Coccyx.
Your coccyx is destroyed.
Yep. So, the actress that played,
Keep walking!
Diana, was it? Oh, sorry. Oh, no.
No, I'm just kidding.
Actually,
the actress who played...
It was Diana, right? In,
Did he drown?
Star Trek, The Next Generation.
He didn't come out.
He didn't.
He downed.
Did we die? Did I just die?
Woo! We died in the sea! Oh God,
no,
we killed him.
You're kidding. We killed her. I didn't even know you could die in this game. Anyway, she did one of her own stunts at one point.
I also don't feel like this is death. No, it's not death.
No, it's another memory. And she actually did, for a really tiny, very simple stunt, break her coccyx. And she was very frustrated about it.
Oh, as far as I understand that, so anybody who doesn't know what your coccyx is, one of the reasons we're cackling sometimes.
It's the very base of your tailbone.
It's your freaking tailbone.
It's the very, very bottom of your tailbone.
Which means you can't sit down.
Nope, not for a while.
So hard to sit down.
Okay, here we are, down at the bottom of things, remembering still that we missed people. Now we're just under the water.
What?
He has become magic in his old age. This is fine.
What the hell? Is he God?
I don't.
Old man and the God.
Is this the journey after you die? Like, what is this?
The old man's
journey. Just gonna walk under the water. It's
to hell.
Fine. Old man's journey to the afterlife?
Picking up this hill.
Yeah, but it still would work. Alright, then come on down here. Oh, it's his boat. I wonder if that's his boat.
Oh, he probably went into a coma.
Maybe. He's in a coma.
He's in a coma.
This is another psychological game.
We
played Unravel, where, you know, it's your psychosis trying to heal you.
His boat.
Get it out of the way.
Get it out of the way.
Okay.
Goodbye, boat. You're actually
and we played one with an embodied...
You stop. My past literally stops me from progressing forward. Are we really being that sunken in regards
we are that sunken. We're going that deep.
We're going super deep.
We're going very deep. That's what we're doing.
Oh, still doing it.
More boats.
More boat. Yep, getting rid of the boat.
Holy cow.
I mean, that's the other half of his boat, I think.
And more boat. Does this stuff move yet? It does. I don't think there's this many pieces to his boat. I'm not sure.
I think there was a beginning, middle, and end.
Okay.
I think it is.
Maybe it's all one boat?
Maybe it's... Oh, yeah, beginning...
It seems like a lot of pieces for a boat.
I didn't try putting it together, I admit.
Maybe
I'll go back and watch it go, look.
I'm also like, there's grass and railroad lines under the water, so this is a dream.
He's in a coma.
Clearly a dream.
Coma.
Yeah, see, more boats.
Okay, never mind, I lied.
It's just boats.
I'm sorry, I lied.
It's just an interesting
I became
new
you
obstacle.
for 5 seconds.
You did. You're trying to steal my
scandal.
moniker. Trying to steal it.
My
Scandal, you lie.
My IE handle.
My IE handle.
I handle.
I
handle.
Oh, hang on.
That sounds like a pro tag's name.
Right, I handle.
I handle.
I handle.
Who are you? I handle?
I handle.
I handle. How did you get that? Wow, you're a brilliant author. How did you come up with that? Well, you see, I just kind of put internet e-handle together, and I was vaguely sort of exhausted and tired and thought it sounded amazing and pretentious. What was the other one I came up with we were talking about? We were giggling about?
The Gothamon?
No,
something else.
Oh god, yeah. Meander or something?
Yeah, Meander. Anyway, I'm not sure, but the thing is, he's stuck. Well, it rose up above you as the screen panned. I chose that location before the screen panned. Excuse you.
Rude.
Like rude.
Do you go up?
I guess you do.
Go up, nowhere to get out of the water.
Out the water.
The wooter.
The wooter.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Okay, go back on the previous one and pull this thing down then. Because there's something we're missing.
There is something we're missing.
There's totally something we're missing.
Here? I don't... Oh, there's a waterfall. Freaking waterfall. Hi.
Can you pull...
Alright, let's get you onto here at least. The tree's in the way. Tree's in the way?
You're kidding. That is the...
Is it? Like, is the tree in the way? Is that what's actually wrong?
The tree's in my way.
Maybe. I cannot persist. I have been blocked by a tree.
Trees
the way
kill me.
of the tree is shut. Alright, down the waterfall we go.
Time to break our ass.
Yep, tried to break our hips again.
Alright, wait, how many do we have left?
How many hips do we have?
By my count, it's 365.
I need 47 more hips, I'm afraid. You know that hip replacement surgery is just really darned useful these days.
That's brilliant.
It's brilliant.
Why would you ever just be like, why just not, just to start deciding you're just not going to have it anymore? Like, why?
I'll just live with no hips?
No,
I'll just live with no hips. Don't have it anymore.
I don't mean break your back.
You don't mean have jello legs.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yesly no.
Fun. Yesly no?
Yesly no. Yesly.
Alright, fine. Stand over here and we'll drop the other one. Come on.
He's like,
I love his question marks when he's like, how do you expect me to walk there? Huh? Like, honestly, how do you expect me to walk there? Just be realistic, Susan.
Hang on, stop.
Alright, so it's going to be the big hill first. And then we get you onto this one. And then, we can mess with things again. Trust me, for like 2 seconds.
Alright, trust you.
I'm live.
Trust in me. Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber. I don't know where
Shut
I'm supposed
your
to
eyes and go around Bieber.
Okay, what? No,
No.
go back there. I need to pull down the big
Asshole.
hill. I need to pull down the big... Oh, a lock. Well, maybe we can interact with the lock.
You bet it's going to be basically a metaphor. How hard do you
There
want
it
to get
is.
into this metaphor? The
So
locked part in my
The
heart.
locked part of my soul.
Pap. That was the easiest lock.
It fell to pieces. Once he was ready to face the lock, it fell to pieces.
The monster inside.
And then we found a stone wall, which he just completely ignored, and now it's the labyrinth.
I was going to say.
Oh.
He went back.
Hang on, he did eventually, and they were gone.
Everything was gone.
He went home, and home wasn't there anymore. He finally missed it, and then it was too late. And he is sad about it now. Why won't you cover your head in the rain, old man? And he's out of the water now, but still.
It's not raining though anymore.
No, but I just, in water and stuff,
I know. It's because he has to be a distinctive character, and you have to be able to see the white on the red.
Yeah,
it's heavy contrast.
I'm also like, you're wearing a blanket that's dripping wet. How is that helping you? And then I'll roll up the wet blanket and stick it back on my bag.
That's better.
How does that help you?
Well, I mean, if it's wool, okay, so fun fact, most people do not realize, honestly, wool, when wet, like pure wool, it keeps like 80% of its heat, period. Even though it sucks and it's wet, I have done this before. Like,
sheep do not die of hypothermia from wet. They do not. They live out in the rain and they're fine. The wool is appropriate for them.
Wool is great. Most people can.
All right, what can I move? Okay, this is gonna go all the way up here. Holy heck.
Holy heckus?
Holy heckus. Well, I guess we'll have to get onto it and then see how much we can move this one and then move back onto it. Because that's all I can move, dude. Alright, come over here. Yeah, you can't walk while I'm moving things. You are one trick pony. Okay, and then...
Ticconi. There you go.
Back onto here. And then we'll pull it up again until we lose contact. This is going to be just a staircase of dragging up the landscape. This is the staircase.
Well, honestly, I hate to tell you, but I'm very glad they got rid of the sheep. The sheep were irritating. Like, I appreciate that. Like, look, clever mechanic. And I'm like, it was actually very frustrating.
The sheep are going to come back because
I know, and they're going to come back in full force.
You said it, and now there's going to be like 47 sheep on the next round.
And I'll be like, well, fuck, I'll play it. It's fine.
Never mind. I lied about the sheep. It's
I am also still lies. Woo, boy.
So this is the episode where scandal turns into lies. Welcome. Thank you. I appreciate that. So that was my good friend here, Scandal, clicking for me. I was like, hang on, you didn't go
one more hill.
Oh, no. All right, so where are we headed, dude? Oh, we have to keep using the same hill. Ooh, woo, woo, woo.
Nope, too high.
No?
And I bet you the other one, you should be able to... Oh, shit. You pull this one? Damn.
It's going to be this guy. It's going to be that one. So we'll get on here and use the other hill.
That's not on the other hill.
Come on, you have to get on here. Nope. I tap perfectly at all times.
I'm the perfect tapper.
The perfect tapper. What are you? The perfect tapper. I honestly like the game Root Beer Tapper. It was one that I really enjoyed. You're not lined up yet. All right, get up here on this orange thing.
Cookie Tapper. I never played Root Beer. Oh shit! Yeah, I know which game.
You might have played Root Beer Tapper.
No, I know I never did.
Oh no, that's
but
terrible.
I know that it exists. Why? Because I have watched Game Grumps, and also I've seen other people.
Played it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I have played
You
it
don't
too.
remember the day that we watched that at all, do you?
I probably don't.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will say, Game Grumps has a lot of videos.
That never happens.
Nope, just one video.
Every day.
Right here. Well, one video every day is a lot of videos. And we did that, like every single day, do anything, and it adds up
honestly,
pretty
we could do that, but right now it's a whole schedule of going, I'm tired. Thanks, Bob.
Are you tired?
Yeah.
I know you're not tired. I'm tired.
I mean, you're the one who's working 16-hour shifts, more or less.
Shh.
And I'm the one who's like 14.
Yeah, you work a lot of shifts too. They're changing.
A lot of
soon.
shits.
Hey, shifticism. All right, you can't do it. Can this go up? No.
No, not while he's on it.
All right.
Hang on. Can you come forward onto this one though? Damn it.
No.
Maybe you need to bring this down, pull that one up, and pull that one down.
Hang on. How high can this go? Oh, we're fine. We're fine. We just need to get up here on the higher one. Come on.
And get to the high ground. Snort all the coke.
Really? I'm like,
I don't know. I lost the lyric.
High ground Run your feet through the grass. Climb on the high ground. Follow the story. And get up on the mountain pass. Pile. Mountain. You just wanted to say ass.
Well, you know, we've been watching Shrek.
We're just doing old man's ass. I've got to save my ass.
What?
Well, I've got to save my ass.
Well, I've got to save my ass.
Wrong accent.
I know.
Wrong accent. Why do we even have that accent?
Why do we even have that accent?
Oh, he's
I don't know.
puffing. That was a lot of work. Oh no, now we're gonna ride this
That
thing?
was...
Okay, no, because that does not stop at a bus stop. Wait, are you stopping at a bus? He's going, hang on, the bus doesn't come here anymore. Come ride with me instead. It's fine.
Get to the asshole. Fuck it all up.
Could you
Really,
maybe
jerk?
keep this, like, slightly... Are we gonna get in from
That's why I'm going, what is he? Oh.
Oh, we're gonna get in the back. He's like, you honked at me, so I'm gonna talk to you. Right in the back. That can't be safe. Alright, what are you gonna sit on? You always sit.
Oh, no.
There's a bench
Good
there?
luck.
No. Okay, so what do you... Oh, right, because you have to do it right the first time, right?
What the...
And so you start it moving. Or maybe you don't start it moving?
No.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna be literally moving the truck. So I think you have to get the truck back there and then shift the one you're on.
So you tell the truck where to go just like the old man instead.
Yep.
Oh my god, that was so awkward!
Holy cow, that's weird.
Oh my god, that was weird. Alright, so...
Or you just
does
have to
this
go
one
forward
move?
because you're not going to get to that one yet. So you're jumping too far ahead.
So I just have to get over
Try
here.
that one.
Alright. That's so awkward! Holy lords. Okay, screen pan forward. Don't let me
Yep, there we go.
down. Don't let me down.
Don't leave me timber. I'm climbing high into the sky. I got my feathers. I smell like cheese.
But you can't line up.
You would...
Alright, back you go. You got your feathers and you smell like cheese. Are we having brain tumor references here? Are you sure?
I feel like...
We've gone back to bandits and
I'm
we've
not-
got burning feather smells.
Right.
Burning feather smells like burning feathers. That's a sign of brain cancer. Oh my god. Nope, I can smell it too. No, I can't smell it too. Come on, you're supposed to be up here.
Well, we both
There
have
we go.
simultaneous brain cancer, don't you know?
No! Stop that.
You have to pick it up higher, and it
Oh.
won't go up that.
Sorry.
Oh shit, it did! It wouldn't
goes.
let me... Damn it.
Were you trying to raise the bridge?
I did. You didn't notice at all, but I was
I
raising
didn't.
the bridge.
Hi, it's called Raise the Bridge for Cancer. Raise the
I
Bridge
can't
for
say.
charity.
You want me to avoid ass, and you want me to go to our joke.
Raise the bridge.
That
need
was
to
all one section. You
raise
have to
the
go
bridge.
back to the other bridge.
All of it's one section?
Yes.
And how will I get onto it?
You have to move it.
Oh, we have to get onto the top of it.
Smarty.
I'm sorry, I needed to get onto the top. I needed to top
My
it.
suspension of
I had to
disbelief.
top it.
Quick! Also, this would be horrifying. He really is God.
Bip.
Like,
The
really.
truck jumps to turn. Like,
Yeah.
that would be horrifying to ride in a vehicle that's like, we need to make a turn. Boink! You're like, what in God's
Excuse me,
name
young
was that?
Midoriya, you're scaring the ever-living shit out. No, go all the way up. Do you see what you're missing? Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
It's going as fast as it can go.
Okay, now line that up at the top.
Okay. And then what do you want me to do? Genius.
I'm like,
No.
unless it's try. Okay,
It
the
doesn't
bottom.
go that way. You've got to let me do this.
Fine.
You don't believe me
Go
that I
on,
can do
Backstreet.
this.
Drive, hop all I want.
Because we're back. Streets back.
All
Alright. Can you connect with
This is the
anything
yellow one.
else?
Can it go down?
No, can this go down? No. No, it cannot.
Oh god. See, that was the thing I was trying. I'm like, how do you... What do you... Oh, you have to just at least get it on there and then you could probably move the...
I think you have to get it on here and move the bridge. That seems right. That sounds right. But then you move the bridge. Down, down, down. And you get back on the bridge.
Yeah.
And then you line it up differently.
Wow,
Alright,
this
here we
would be
go.
insane. All these people, I will
Bip.
just believe that God
Bounce.
will
Bounce.
move crap around.
Bounce. Oh my gosh, I can't believe nobody is concerned about this landscape at all.
All
They're like,
terrain and
this is
physics being destroyed.
my real world. I mean, if this is your whole world and it's always like this, then it's not weird at all.
Can you imagine the amount of though like weird from this world and going,
What?
what the hell is going on?
Can you
How does
imagine
this match up? And
trying-
people going, oh yeah, let me just, and they just move their hands or some shit and something moves.
Or they just
You
wait
bend reality.
until it's lined up. It just moves itself whenever you're trying to get somewhere.
Right?
So does this go on for 900 years as well?
I hope not.
What is he sitting on? Like, what is he actually sitting on here?
I don't
know. Air.
He's God.
It's just
he really
God.
is God.
This is God. This is the look of
This
God.
is not Old Man's
with
journey.
the white
This is
beard.
God.
This is God's journey.
Either that or it's Santa Claus, Santa of the sea.
Santa of the sea. It just keeps going. I feel like there's something I'm supposed to be doing, but I don't know what it is.
I don't know either. This is the other thing that I get lost in regards to this.
Going. It's okay.
What are we...
Oh, buckets. Goodbye, buckets. Ah, Charlie Bucket, I missed you. And that reminds us of something. So he picked a different house.
Oh, he repainted.
No, that looks like a different house.
No, but he repainted it. That was paint that fell off. That's what triggered the memory.
Right, but this is a different house than any of our other memories.
Yes, because now he's on the side, and I'll be dramatic.
This looks like castles in the sky. Okay, this is really simplistically like castles in the sky. Like super faded out here. Like that's a little bit wild. Do you see that?
Oh, kind of.
Okay, so like look
Oh,
here.
this looks like chalk. Oh.
Like that's literally like the castles in the sky kind of thing.
Okay.
That's so subtle though. I'm like, I would have missed it if I hadn't been like, what are those weird lines?
Ranting at the screen, you mean?
Like, what are these weird tiny lines, huh? Huh? I'm also like, truck driving thing went on for a while. Alright, I don't know how much longer this game is, but if it gets
Is he back home?
He shouldn't be back to where he started. That would make no sense. No sense at all. I think he's finally... Maybe he's actually where he's supposed to be? Maybe we're actually, like, done with the game?
Are we having that problem? I think we're having that problem.
Are we actually, like, have advanced
This
the story?
looks like the beginning part of the game. I don't know if you remember...
I don't think the beginning was this pastel, but we were in a town in the beginning.
You have to get on top of the roof.
That's fine.
No, you can't get on top of the roof when it's not lined up with the roof. Goof.
I can't move the roof, though.
No, because it's a house!
Move the thing more. But if the terrain can move... Yeah. Can you imagine trying to build things far enough distance apart so the land can move properly? So that you can get to things in this fashion? Can you imagine how different our brains would work if this is how reality worked? Those hills are very pretty in their pink, purple thing. Yellow-ish, colory, all of that. Okay, now what? Oh, well, that's easy enough. Oh, hello, person raking. Raking leaves. Come on, go to the leaf raker. Oh, and go to the gate. Definitely go to the... I close the gate.
Clap.
Clap, 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 clap. I'm sorry, that was
You're like, now I'm entertained.
Yay! I wonder if we're going to go kick his leaf pile or something. Can we walk through his leaf pile? He's like, oh, hello. I don't like you. Actually, some people have been surprisingly rude in this game. Occasionally. Alright, let's find out if this can move enough to get us somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. The rest of this doesn't... Alright, so there.
Shit. Yep, up there.
Yep, got it.
This really looks like the beginning of the game.
It does
really solidly
sort of look like it, but the
confused.
colors, I feel like the colors are very different.
I appreciate that, but
And he also was in his little house by the sea at the beginning of the game, remember?
No, I remember, but I'm saying, remember the first town he got to? This was one of the first early, parts of the game.
I don't think so. I think it's different. It just looks too similar for you. Can you knock on the door,
I understand
dude?
that it might be different, but I'm also going, I don't think why would you do this?
I think, no, we're not actually at the end, are we? Dang, I was wondering if he was actually at the... He's going to sit down and we're going to knock on the door for him. And he's like, oh, the door has opened because magical God has knocked on it for me.
Oh, he has a butt.
He does have a very distinctive rear end. Actually.
We're both like, woo!
It's sort of completely separate from the rest of him, just stuck on there. Like,
and his thighs are sort of...
You know, I love knowing enough about video games.
She's dying.
It is his wife. I bet his daughter contacted him because his wife was finally dying. She still has red hair.
That's wild. I think they had to do that.
Like,
so you would
know it was
recognize-
her, otherwise you
yeah.
wouldn't know it was her. Oh, she's still happy to see him. That's terrible. This is very sad. She's on a heart monitor and everything. And he's like, I couldn't come back. But for, my whole life.
Because I also didn't know where you went.
Didn't know where you went. But my daughter finally told me where you ran away to.
And then she just this
they
world
still
is
have
wild.
pictures of him.
Yeah?
Like she'd never remarried, according to the wall. Oh no. And the daughter's gone too.
After the mother disappeared.
And then he's gone. Oh no. I was going to say, I like, as a video gamer, that I actually recognize the end of a story, and as a reader, going, no, this feels like the end. I actually know enough about plot to go, we're there. Okay, she came back. That's good. What now?
I like boats!
I like boats, and I've been making myself not sail for years because of my mum, who hated the sea with a passion, and thereby alienated both of us. He lost his butt.
I'm sorry. I'm really distracted by her trunks from Dragon Ball Z bowl haircut thing. Okay.
Yeah.
And the weird triangle earrings. Like, what?
He's also got a very strong curve to his back. Like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do they go sailing together, him and his daughter?
Sailing,
In a cathartic
blue,
kind of experience?
Yeah, they totally
Yeah,
do.
because she's been denying her interest in sailing her whole life, too. So is this the...
Oh, she has a baby?
Oh, she's got a baby. It's her grandbaby. It's his grandbaby. And so she's got a baby.
So the question is, did she have a partner? Did she have a fling? Does she have a husband?
Does
she have a non-gendered? Did she adopt? Did she have a wife?
Yeah. Also, this makes my experience going, okay, so you finally contacted your dad after many, many years because your mom, his wife was dying. Hang on, let me finish. And then he gets there. He goes through this remarkable journey. I remark because it was weird to me. And then, that's great. And then he arrives just in time for her to die. And that's when you finally go, Dad, I love sailing too, but I never told Mom about it at all, and I've never done any of it at all, because I've been denying myself this whole time, both of us,
because to make her happy.
This woman. You denied yourself for years for this woman and then left because you couldn't do it anymore, but I denied myself for a lot longer, and now I'm going to bond with you. Now, it could be taken in a brighter way of going, hey, you know what? I don't resent you for leaving on a boat. Let's go have a cathartic experience. But it really looked more like, I love the sea like you.
Kind of, yeah. Let's share this experience. Let's go sailing.
But it could also just be
Let's do the thing.
I don't resent you for why you left. We're okay. It could be taken a couple of different ways.
Maybe, except for the fact that in a lot of cases, what I feel like what starts happening... That's great. A lot of people don't realize how much, like, the parent that stays, if you have an attitude, even if you use your words to go, well, they said this thing, except if you say it in a sarcastic manner, or your behavior, if you're unhappy, your kids will go, I should be unhappy, too, because you're unhappy. You're resentful, but you won't explain why you're feeling that way. You just go, I'm fine. What are you talking about? The kid starts going, is it me?
So the memories were credited to Salon Alpine. How's that for a name? Salon Alpine.
The memories were credited? Like,
scenes, like
that must have been then the specific art they did for that, I'm guessing. Public relations.
I was going to say, no, a lot of times kids become very embittered because their parents are very embittered, but if she went out and got a life of her own of some kind, but also stayed away from the sea, then it could have been...
Angrier.
Angrier. Yes. Testers. Ooh, good job, testers. I don't know. Like, this is pretty, but I have mixed feelings about it. Again, it's hard
everyone we forgot! Why should you forget people? That seems very unprofessional.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, that sounds...
I would tend to say that and everyone we forgot this piece here. Oh no, look at that. Rock the baby. Oh no. Oh no, look at this. Woo! Woo! That you could also say to everyone's name we couldn't find. You know, not that we forgot you, but that we really tried. Thank you for your support, inspiration, and love. We couldn't have done this without you. Whee! Oh no, I sent them off. I sent them out of the world. Hang on.
I think...
No, come back.
Oh, no! I think... Okay, so this game was lauded. Like, people were excited about the game. We're like, this is amazing, this is remarkable, the story is great,
profound.
Blah, blah, blah.
Profound is what we heard.
This is a beautiful, astounding journey, blah, blah. And I'm like... That was sort of underwhelming.
Oh, look, you can play all the different scenes.
Would you like to try the puzzles?
There's his home, the one we saw in the repainting.
But that's the one I'm talking about. This one here, it looks exactly freaking same as that one.
I mean, it doesn't look exactly the same, but they're both stucco. For sure. These ones have gray roofs, this has a red roof.
I get that, but I'm like, the style enough. No.
Not
which
diverse
is what was bothering me,
enough.
going,
This lighthouse is unreal, with the way it's stacked together in this hodgepodge kind of way. Like, it's wild.
That's a little
So
wild.
I have sort of mixed feelings about this game overall. Like, I loved the art. The music was very nice. Some of the puzzles were interesting because of the visual dynamics of the land, and it was a clever way to do things. oldmansjourney.com. But I was unhappy with how the story didn't feel particularly profound, and also felt in some ways our entire option. This is your whole world. Would you like to interact with the options of the game? The options of the game. So I felt like in that way it was sort of limited, in that the story wasn't completely accessible, and it seemed like it was going to be kind of a mystery at first, going, we're sort of figuring this out bit by bit, but then it was more like, okay, it's just a really extrapolative story, and maybe it's just supposed to be something that you can more feel your way through, I guess.
Maybe this way, babe. Excuse me, I'm not tired, you're tired.
Nope,
so
you're
I think
tired.
maybe one of the things about this particular experience is this would have been better to play on your own. And where you don't want to be talking to people. I hate to say it, guys, but sometimes being a Let's Player going, I am not emotionally involved in this probably as much as I would be on my own, or basically even just playing with my friend Lies here, if we weren't trying to basically share this with you guys.
Sometimes having your
Which is not to say that's bad, but because also, so one of those things about having, for example, someone read you a book versus you reading it yourself, you start seeing some really weird shit.
You get attached to the emotional experience
in a very
of
different
the
way.
voice of the person reading it, of their interpretation.
But you also, though, get to see a lot more of basically what potentially is flawed about it, what it's missing, because you're not reading it with your internal glossary. You know, you're actually forced to listen to someone else interpret it after a fashion by inflection, by vocal choice, by, you know, an accent choice, whatever the heck else, and also going, you chose to emphasize this or that, and you have a higher chance of actually really being able to figure out, for example, like timelines for what's going on, for, you know, the story for what's going on, for understanding the mechanics, because at least for me, it was much easier to remember stuff when I listened to audiobooks. Reading it in my own head, I got lost super fast, but it was super then absorbing, because I read very quickly and I get absorbed very fast.
See,
and when I listen
I read
to
very
people,
slowly.
but
I have dyslexia, so I read very slowly, more as a matter of course than necessarily as, you know, it's kind of the only way I can read. It took me years to get even like moderately competent at the type of reading you need to do for school. Like I was held back in school for some time going, you just can't read. And my mom, bless her heart, was very, very patient with me. But anyway,
which
so
I imagine
that was Old Man's Journey. At this point, I will narrow it down and cut it off because we're getting to the amount of time that would be overtime. We are trying to, again, shoot for more like half-hour videos. And if you have an opinion about the length of our videos or about the content we cover, or you have questions or things, we would love to hear from you. More interaction would be fun. It's been fun watching more followers show up and have more people, you know, say things or interact in some way or another. But mostly we were just having a good time together exploring things, and we are happy to share it with you.
Because believe it or not, sometimes when we argue, we're still friends, actually.
Always when we argue, we are still friends.
It's true.
And sometimes it gets really funny of us going, I'm going to interpret this differently than you are, or go, well, if it's not working for you, maybe it'll work for me.
It works so well.
Right. So, I'm Liz.
And I am Scandal.
And it was lovely to have you along for this. If you haven't seen part 1, please do go check it out. We get really confused in that one, and the train ride takes 900 years.
I'm very sorry for that, guys. I don't want to tell you.
And then take care of yourself. Please like, comment, subscribe, or share with your friends if you think they would enjoy this. And have a lovely, lovely day.
Save us from the algorithms.
Bye.
Bye.